That's our kind of rock and roll version of that tune, the Sycophants. If you get a chance to hear Krista sing that song, they have a very sweet, lovely version that I recommend.
When I was growing up in the Oakland Hills, I, as a teenager, discovered the Berkeley Folk Festival, and it kind of ruined my life from there on. One of the things that when I think back to it, that triggered my inspiration to play the fiddle at all was hearing Hank Bradley, who I think some of you know and hopefully love, and Doc Watson playing tunes on the steps of the Berkeley Student Union outdoors, and they went on for like an hour or something, and it was very exciting to me. And I remember for sure that one of the pieces they played was the Lee Highway. I'm not going to play Hank's rendition because I can't quite remember exactly what he did, but this will be the John Ashby rendition, one of my favorite and most influential fiddlers on me, fiddler from Central Virginia. Lee Highway.
say this, but I thought Lee Highway was a totally different tune. I started with an A, but it worked out pretty well in B.
There's a whole lot of
Great. My brother Will and I are going to do an old tune called Fly Me to the Moon.
What's that? My wife Marnie, who's been here most parts of the weekend, and I got to travel to Shetland in 1976. We actually had a wonderful introduction from Pat Shaw, who lots of you people know, and who collected stuff in Shetland back in the 1950s. Anyway, we were hosted by Tom Anderson, who is the author of this piece, this Das Schlaget Lights, as they put it. And Tom wrote this song looking from the main island back towards the small island that he had grown up in, and noticing that when he was a child, he looked back there and he saw the lights of the village and all that stuff, that it was completely dark. And Schlaget means the extinguished, the light that is gone.
fiddle is Jim Morrison. He's the oldest brother. Behind the drum set is my other oldest brother, Will Morrison. My name is Owen Morrison. I'm not the youngest because we have a baby sister. And we have a new brother for this week only. Nathan Wilson is one of our very favorite people, and he's here from Lexington, Kentucky, and we're very happy to have him. We told him this morning that he had to sing a song, and I think he's going to do it.
I hope this all works out. I'd like to say I made this song up on the way over here, but I did my English teacher in college at Berea, Kentucky. Berea College. Berea College. In the middle of Kentucky. They call it the poor man's Harvard. Everybody has to work there in the labor program, and you have to qualify by financial aid. This is not a plug for Berea College. However, it's a great place. That's where I met my Morrison brothers. Okay, this song is written by Jim Gage. It's called Small Things. Daddy always drove a Studebaker car. Kept us always on the move, didn't really take us very far. People always stared, but my dad just said it's a very, very, it's a very good car. Small things when you grow up, things that make you what you are. Small things when you grow up, things that make you what you are. I see her every day. Seeing her is doing more than I can say. My daddy always drove a Studebaker car. He kept us always on the move, didn't really take us very far. People always stared, but my dad just said it's a very, very, it's a very good car. Small things when you grow up, things that make you what you are. I bet you know this by now. You want to sing this? My daddy always drove a
well, the last several will be 20. Irish, Kerry set dancing, Irish set dancing from the southwest of Ireland. And my dad especially has really gotten into the polkas and slides that come from that region. And so he just can't wait to play some for you. Isn't that right?
It's true.
We are so glad to be here. We've never been out to California before, well, as a band. This is our first time playing here, and we're really thrilled to be asked. It's been a pleasure to be playing alongside the Sycophants and these really great callers. And we want one more hand for Victor, who's done an incredible job. We'll end with one final tune. It's called Way Down in Union County.
I want to tell you just a word about this piece. It was an old song, but it was popular in the 30s or 40s or sometime. And I've actually heard people sing it but don't know the lyrics. Fiddlers around Charlottesville, Virginia turned it into a put-out tune. And especially our friend Lovell Coleman, he's 91 years old, still fiddling great after all of those 91 years. Way down in Union County.